This is your spoiler warning for Teen Wolf 2, the 1987 film directed by, who is that?
Oh, God, Christopher Leitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lychee, like the fruit.
Leitch. No, it's just Leitch.
Lychee, like the
Leitch.
fruit. It's like a lychee.
Lietch.
Ooh,
Leitch.
lychee, like the fruit.
Or Lich? No, Leitch. Leitch makes more
it's a
sense.
lich, like the D&D lich.
Lich.
And a lychee, like the fruit.
It's a lich.
Yeah, so anyways, that guy.
Yeah.
And starring Jason Bateman, who we all know from The Bateman Show.
Wow.
And Horrible Bosses 2.
Yeah. Definitely not anything else. In this episode, we talk quite a lot about Overwatch because I get to introduce a new segment that totally has a really, really cool name. Trust me and believe.
No spoilers.
No spoilers at all. You'll see what that is in a little bit. And then we go on to talk about Teen Wolf and how it is, well, specifically Teen Wolf 2, and how it is not as great as Teen Wolf 1.
What? I loved it.
Right, my bad.
/J.
There it is.
/S.
/S.
Sirs.
They tried Teen Wolf again and it got watered down.
I can't wait till Teen Wolf 3.
Is there a Teen Wolf 3?
Teen Wolf Too Much. Goodbye.
Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolf bane blooms.
The autumn moon is bright.
The wolf creature! It's out there, isn't it? You've seen it, haven't you?
A strange beast, somewhat resembling a wolf.
Welcome to When the Wolf's Bane Blooms. I am your host, Sexy Sibyl, and I'm here with... Oh no, he's covered with mange. He can't speak. Let me... No, Matt. No, stop it. Talk.
Mangy Matt.
Oh, mangy Matt. He's so mangy. He's so crazy. And this is When the Wolf's Bane Blooms. We've already said that. It is your podcast all about werewolves and werewolf-adjacent media. Today we are covering... Teen Wolf 2.
What the fuck was that glorping noise? Did you hear that?
That was my tummy. I don't know if you could hear it on the mic, but that was my tummy. It was my tummy. I keep drinking Mike's Hard Lemonades as we watch these.
Stop doing that.
I like it, though. It's good. It makes me feel good in my tummy and in my taste buds, because I really do like the taste of a Mike's Hard.
Blurp.
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 And so we watched the sequel to the classic Teen Wolf, but this time is no Michael J. Fox. This time we got Jason Bateman, a little baby Jason Bateman, one of his earliest little roles. Actually, I don't know how young he got started acting, but I imagine this was one of his earliest, like, bigger roles.
Yeah, probably.
Certainly the earliest that I know him from. And this was 1987.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, how would you describe it, Matt? You seemed to be having a good time as we were watching it.
I fell asleep like 3 times.
He's going in and out. He was tired.
I was.
That was for other reasons, though, I think.
Well, yeah, but it was also like the plot wasn't grabbing me that much. It's a very similar plot to the first
same
movie.
plot.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you expected to a sequel to Teen Wolf.
I don't know. Something new. I was hoping that there could be something more interesting. It's beat for beat the same plot as the original.
No, but
Teen
you
Wolf.
don't understand. This time they're at college. Jason Bateman, he's the cousin of the original Scott.
So, before you get into that, and before I get into my silly little synopsis, well, before we do that, what I wanted to do, Sibyl, is I wanted to very quickly talk about a fun little segment that I want to do.
Matt brought in a segment. Play the segment music. Ah! I'm gonna give you a task.
What?
As like homework between the next time.
Is it going to be fine sounds?
You're gonna make a theme song for this.
What the fuck do you mean make a theme? How do I do that?
You're gonna figure it out.
What What the fuck do you mean figure it out?
Whatever. Use your audio equipment.
What audio equipment do you think I have?
Use a fucking microphone, Matt. I can lend you a microphone. And whatever, during using your DAW that you're using right now, Pro Tools is kind of shitting the bed, but I told you to figure that out or I'd kill you. I want you to make a little intro track to the segment you're going to do regularly. If it's a recurring segment.
It's probably not going to be because there's only like 5 things that I could find.
That's okay. That's recurring, Matt. That's 5 times.
Well, I'm about to do 2 of them.
Why 2? Just do 1.
Okay, I'll just do 1.
You don't need to do 2.
All right. Well.
Did you bring images?
Jesus fuck. Yes, I did. You get to look at them. Okay, well.
Don't talk over the want-wise. That's what I always say. Don't talk over the want-wise.
I will sniff so loudly into this microphone.
Go for it. Yeah, Matt can sniff all he wants into this microphone. I've allowed him. This is his new rule. Yes. Yeah, and my microphone's pretty good at not picking that up. Yeah. But he's a dirty, dirty man. Yep. Stop talking. No. You don't have a microphone anymore. I've taken away your voice. My voice! My muse! All right, Matt, tell us, what is this segment called?
Okay, this segment is called Matt Talks About Video Game Skins That Are Based on Werewolves.
No, it's not. What's its name?
This segment is called Midnight Skins.
That's a terrible name.
Fuck you.
Midnight Skins? What's that supposed to mean?
Skins in video games at midnight.
Why is it at midnight? It's not midnight.
I don't fucking know.
Why you didn't propose this name?
No.
What about the name I proposed?
You didn't propose a name.
Yes, I did, you dumb shit.
What is it?
I proposed that's one way to skin a Matt.
When did you propose that?
When you brought up the subject. You don't read. You don't know how to read.
You probably said that once offhandedly.
That's not true. I sent it in the text immediately when you suggested this topic. And you said, I would like to do an episode on werewolf skins. And I said, why don't you make it a segment that's reoccurring and you can call it That's One Way to Skin a Mat?
Well, then I decided I didn't like it.
That's fine. But why didn't you come up with a better title?
Boo.
Because I like the pun.
All right, you want to go with the pun?
No, you can come up with something else.
Well, I don't have anything else.
You called it Midnight Skins?
Yeah, I didn't have it at all.
That's so terrible.
I came up with that like this instant.
I imagine.
Yeah. I didn't have a segment name. Can that be the segment name?
Let's see. Oh, no, they didn't go for it. All right, try another.
Who the fuck is they?
It's the gods. They're trying.
The gods.
They're judging.
The podcast gods.
Try another segment name.
I disappoint the podcast gods like every other week.
Yeah, try and see if it sticks.
I don't know. Skinamarink.
I like that. Let's keep it. All right, welcome to Skinamarink. No, Matt, what are we doing now?
No. All right. Well, what we're going to do now is talk about a video game skin of like any video game character skin that's based on a werewolf.
That sounds lovely to me, Matt.
I just cracked all my knuckles. Sorry.
Well, then take the line back.
Yeah. Any video game skin of any character from any video game.
Well, not just any video game skin, huh?
Based on a werewolf.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. I was going to finish it.
Yeah.
You interrupted me.
You took a really long time for
I
that.
did. It was for dramatic effect.
And then there was a wah-wah in the middle of your sentence, and I was like,
yeah,
what?
I wonder who did that.
Why did the wah-wah come
I wonder who did that.
Who did it?
You.
Who are we talking about today, Matt?
We're going to talk about my favorite game, Overwatch.
Is it Castlevania 2?
Overwatch.
You like Overwatch?
Yeah, it's not actually my favorite game.
You know what I like about Overwatch? Actually, you know what? You know what I hate about Overwatch?
What do you hate about Overwatch?
It's not appropriate for kids. When you are playing the game and you are in that character show selection thing, you can turn them around and you can see these characters' butts. And like they got a butt.
Sybil.
Do you remember when that was a controversy?
Sybil. I do.
Yeah.
Sybil, stand up.
No, I don't. No, don't
spin around.
No, we've already shown my butt as me just walking past the camera a couple of times. I have noted it in like the past recording where I'm just like, God damn, my ass is just like that.
Yeah,
yeah, it's hard to hide it. I got a lot of it.
Yeah, you do. I kind of want. It would have been funny. Have you seen those like, the reels on Instagram where it's like, oh, they're flat. Show them, spin around, and they like turn, and their ass is fucking gigantic, and their like chest is fucking gigantic.
Yeah,
it's really funny.
Look, we're two beefy gals, Matt. Two BBWs, if we will.
Two big beautiful werewolves. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I gagged on
that.
It.
Was not. I was about to say that wasn't a burp. That sounded ill.
Yeah, sorry, I gagged. So tell me about Overwatch. What's this game about?
So, for the three of you out there that don't know what Overwatch is.
I don't know what Overwatch is.
Yeah, you're one of the three.
Tracy Chapman's in it.
Shut the fuck up. You're such an asshole.
What is her name?
Tracer.
Tracer, that's it. Not Tracy Chapman.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it wasn't Tracy Chapman.
Oh my god.
But I just couldn't remember Tracer.
Okay.
Well, I want to be Tracer.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Oh. She's pretty.
Yeah. She's gay.
Is she?
Yeah, she is. She has a...
Is she gay for mercy?
No, she has a girlfriend.
Oh, is it just not a playable character?
No, like a regular person.
Do you play this game a lot?
Yeah. I had a few hours logged into it.
So wait, let me name the characters. Yeah, this is a shoot game.
Uh-huh.
It's just an FPS, right? A first-person shooter.
Yeah, this is a team-based hero select first-person shooter.
That sounds so boring.
It is
fucking
so great and silly.
Like I'm sure it's great. It's just so not my game. Kids, when I'm teaching high school, because I do that, and if you're one of my students, get lost. I teach high school, and kids will routinely ask, like, hey, what games do you play? Because I mentioned I do play games.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm never playing the games they are, like, very rarely. Because I'll spend a lot of time just playing old Pokemon, or I'll play Balatro.
Yeah.
And they're, like, playing the new GTA, or playing a shooter, and I'm like,
there is not a new GTA.
I know there's not a new GTA. They're playing GTA 5, or sometimes... I don't mean the new GTA. They're playing a new shooter. They're playing whatever.
Yeah. Fortnite. So much Fortnite.
They're playing a lot of Fortnite. And they go, Miss, have you ever played Fortnite? And I go, I did once when it came out, and it was all right.
I've never played Fortnite.
Yeah, you pride yourself on that.
I do.
You're going to play it for this segment.
What?
There's Fortnite werewolf skins.
You're going to play it. I'm not going to play it.
No, you are.
Absolutely not.
You did this segment. You chose to.
I'll make you play it, and then I'll talk about the skin.
Bitch, not how it works.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
You do the video game skins. I do the comic books.
I'll have someone else play it.
Sure, whatever.
All right, cool. I need to maintain my purity of never playing Fortnite.
I'll make you play it anyways.
No.
Just for fun.
Anyways. So, you want to try and name... Actually, that'll be today's game. Name every Overwatch character.
Mercy.
Okay.
Angel Girl. She's the Angel Girl.
Yep.
Tracer.
Yep. That's
Chapman. She's got the fast car.
Mm-hmm.
She does this, right? That's the Tracer.
Sure.
Just that little pose.
Yeah, sure.
There's the Gorilla. Winston.
The topic of today's episode.
I always mix up him and the cowboy. McCree?
No,
McCready?
It's not McCree anymore. It's Cassidy. It's Cole Cassidy.
What happened to McCree? What, you're saying it's not anymore? What happened to McCree?
Well, it's actually a very serious topic because the name McCree was based on an old Blizzard employee who was found out to be a sex offender And so they had to change it.
Okay, it's Cassidy. Anyways,
Cassidy.
moving on.
Yep.
There's some robot dude.
There's a couple of those actually.
Fuck. There's like Rat Bag.
Nope, that's Shadow of Mordor.
Shit, is it?
Yes,
Wait,
it is.
What?
Rat
Shadow
Bag.
Mordor. No, I'm talking about. Isn't there like some guy who's like a miner?
There is not a miner. He throws mines and bombs.
Sure, there's some bomb guy. And he's called like Rat something.
Nope, something rat.
Oh, Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Hey, I got that.
Rat Bag is Shadow of Mordor.
This is
and
a
Shadow
game
of
I've
War.
never played. Rat Bag is an Australian podcast by two lesbians. Nice try. I'm sure it's also, but
He's also an Urukai in.
It's just a term. It's not like it originates there.
No, yeah, I know.
There's this like Soul Reaper.
Just Reaper.
Fuck, is it Reaper?
It's Reaper. Yeah,
that's crazy. Diva.
Oh, that's it. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere.
Wait, there's some girl who's ice lady. Like a Inuit lady, but she's not. She just wears winter stuff.
She's actually from China.
Is she?
Yeah.
Why is she dressed in Inuit clothes?
She's not. She's
got the glasses though.
No, she doesn't.
She's got the Captain Cold Inuit glasses.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
No, she just kind of has glasses like yours. She's from China. She is part of an expedition to Antarctica to study a bunch of like cold stuff, and then she's the only survivor of a tragedy that happens down there. So she has a bunch of winter clothes on.
I'm out.
No
I
idea.
could maybe name more. Are there more?
There are. With the last update, I think it's like 52.
What the fuck? Why are there so many characters in
Because
this
there
game?
want to be.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Tell me about them.
Well, there's one of the newer ones. It's Jetpack Cat. It's literally a cat in a jetpack. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, she's great. There's Wife Lever. He's awesome.
Yeah, sure.
For everyone at home, the actual character is Life Weaver.
No,
Yeah, he's.
I would have believed you.
No, it's not Wife Lever.
I would have believed Wife Lever. I'm like, okay. After Jetpack Cat, that's not the.
No, Life Weaver he's like a scientist who invented plants or like life that is created out of light. It's called BioLight. It's really cool. And
aren't you impressed how many I named though?
You named like 7 of them. You know what? I'll give you that. Yeah,
I've never even played. I've like never seen gameplay of this game.
You got a couple of them.
I've only seen people drawing like fan art of this.
Yeah,
like sexy versions of these characters is all I've come across when scrolling Instagram, and I've seen and then I've gotten enough to memorize these randos' names. And I'm like, you're saying these are like new characters. I'll give it. Of course, I don't have the new ones.
All right. So
how many of these were in like the original?
You named a lot of original characters. My tank main is an original character.
Who?
Take a guess.
Junkrat?
Nope. He's not a tank. He's a damage.
Was it one that I named?
Nope.
Then I can't guess it, Matt.
Unbelievable.
I don't know it.
Well, that's Roadhog. Who is
that's a different character than Junkrat?
That is. They're partners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, they work together. Roadhog is the most selfish tank in the fucking game. I'm a douchebag.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, his entire playstyle is not like tanks are supposed to protect the rest of their team. His entire playstyle is not protecting the team.
You know what else I know Overwatch from?
What?
That one Living Tombstone song.
The one that you referenced.
I love you, Tracer.
The one that you referenced 5 minutes ago.
Oh, Widowmaker. That's why.
There we go.
That's a big
you got
one.
another one. There's another one in there. There's quite a few.
Yeah,
of them
I'm sure, but I don't like actually know the song.
Who did they say to nerf? Starts with a B. It's another word for a castle.
Wait, shut up. Bastion.
That's
so
one
right.
of the robot guys.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. He does like yoga?
No.
Fuck.
That's Zenyatta.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm tired of this. Tell me about Winston as a werewolf.
So I'm going to tell you about Winston as a werewolf. So a while ago, during the first game, because there's this whole convoluted thing with 2 games, whatever. During the first game, I think, they came out with a big Halloween pack with a bunch of Halloween characters. Why are you eating your microphone? What? Oh my God. Holy fuck.
I didn't do that.
Oh my God. She just got like 5 in. The camera can confirm it. Whole 5 inches down the microphone.
You think that's 5 inches, Matt? Oh, Matt.
I was hoping.
Looks like someone's a bow here.
I was hoping that you would cut.
Someone's got a bow willy. That's a callback to our Wolf Girl episode from last week. Someone's got a micro penis. Compensating for something.
Well, I think if you have a micro penis,
everyone on the screen, show the bow penis.
I think you know that it's not 5 inches, right?
What
you
is
would have to? If you have
your penis isn't?
No, if you.
How big is your penis?
I'm not saying.
Come on,
that.
let's have this discussion. You measured it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you?
Not in a long time.
I would be surprised if you've measured my penis.
I measured it once. What about that one night when... That was good. That was good. It deserves that one. I'm proud of you. Yeah. And welcome back to When the Wolfsbane Blooms. We apologize for that interruption. Podcast recording unit died.
Sibyl got a little too freaky with it.
I need to get a new power bank. So as you were saying, what's up with Winston?
So, Winston's werewolf skin came out with a larger Halloween pack, a bunch of funny little Halloween skins.
Oh, I think I know that.
Yeah.
Didn't Mercy get like a witch costume?
I'm pretty sure.
I think I remember that. I remember seeing Smut about that. That's right. It's a secret episode of Smut or Sibyl.
No!
That's a theme I need to develop.
I am going to bring in... That is a theme you need to develop. I am going to bring in, at some point, like Overwatch Smut, but with Werewolf Winston. I'm going to pray that one of you fucks has made that.
Yeah. And if not, get on it, freaks.
Get on it. Start writing it.
Hey, if anyone there is really good at writing like Smut, we will commission a Werewolf Winston story. How much we want to pay, Matt?
How much do you think is sensible?
I don't know for stories.
How much would you pay for a story of Smut that you want?
I don't do that.
How much would you?
Oh, I don't know because I'm used to it just for like drawings.
How much would you commission a drawing of Smut that you like? I know it's technically not Smut, but like a horny drawing.
It depends on sort of how much work they're going into.
Okay.
So like max, I'd usually go, and it's just because like I don't have a lot of money, like 70.
Okay.
For this, I'd say like 50. We'd commission 50.
Yeah, okay. I'm down with 50. $50 for Werewolf Winston.
Yeah. We'd have to set some guidelines about like the range of how long we want it. But
yeah.
We'll put that out there. If anyone is genuinely serious in that inquiry, we will do it.
That's the most insane
use Matt's
thing.
account.
No, wait, what?
Yeah, well, you're the one who will consume it.
Fuck, I'm not gonna consume it.
You'll love it. I'm gonna put it's you with the paper.
Sure, for sure. Anyways,
it's like that Hellraiser. Oh shit! Which Hellraiser is it? No! Oh, I'm such a fake fan.
You are a fake fan. Let me talk about Werewolf Winston.
No, there's a Hellraiser where they eat a lot of paper in it. It was the remake from Hellraiser Judgment.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
I know nothing about Hellraiser.
It was right before the 2020 reboot.
Fair enough. I don't know anything about it.
You know the 2020 reboot?
No.
That has a trans pinhead.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's just cool because it's just like, hey, what?
Werewolf Winston.
All right, I'll put this on the screen right now.
Yeah. Isn't it quite nice?
It's fun. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
he has a little tail.
Oh, he does have a little tail back there.
He does.
He's got little ears. He's much like Lon Chaney Wolfman.
Very much so.
Where it's not a snout of any sort. He's got like 2 little fangs on the bottom rather than like protruding from the top, an underbite rather than overbite.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got like some cuts along his arms.
What's he wearing, Sibyl?
A jetpack?
His clothing.
Oh, you're saying like, oh, he's got the like plaid shirt kind of?
Yeah.
It looks a little bit plaid. It's not a ton plaid.
No.
It looks very weird. But yeah, a lot of people tend to associate it with like the plaid shirt because of Lon Chaney.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's odd because in the first film, he's not really wearing a plaid shirt.
No, he's not. I expected that he was going to, and it's really not.
When is he wearing a plaid shirt? Like, where does that come from is really a question that we need to answer on this podcast.
We probably should, because I don't remember him wearing one at all in the movie.
No, he doesn't in the first one. He's got like that more... Not that I remember, no. But yes, very cool. What do we think of this one?
Well, design-wise, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's fun. Are we going to rate it?
Yeah. Have you ever played with it?
I have not.
No, Matt, don't make me bore you. Don't make me bore you. That's what I say to Matt when he's been a naughty boy. Don't make me bore you.
That's so awful. Fuck.
Sure, we can rate it.
Yeah.
We have to maybe be a bit different on our scales with this because this isn't like a werewolf-centric video game. This is just rating a skin.
I think we just do on aesthetic alone.
All right, aesthetic alone.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Matt? You're the lead on this.
I honestly think it's really good. I think it's super werewolfy. I think it hits the basic werewolf tropes of what you expect. The ripped plaid shirt, though we need to figure out where it comes from. The ripped jeans. It has kind of like...
Does it have jeans in it?
It does.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
He's got the tail.
Yeah. You can't really see it in this picture, but
does it show his... Do you got a butt shot at all? How does it protrude from the pants?
Let me go find one. Let me go see if I can find
Matt
one.
typing in Winston butt, not knowing what Pandora's box he's about to open.
Yeah, I'm scared too. Oh, wait, I also forgot to show you. So Winston's ultimate ability in this game is that he turns into like a huge gorilla. He rages out and he just starts whacking things. And when he rages out in the werewolf, he gets big claws and big teeth and everything.
Whoa, that looks really cool.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Make sure you send me all these photos.
I absolutely will. Right, there's a ton of photos.
Send me these photos.
Yeah, I know.
You said you'd send me a photo of Chip when we did Sonic. You didn't send me that.
I didn't. You can Google it.
I fucking did.
Okay.
That's extra work for me.
Okay, I'll send you these.
I don't need extra work when I do everything.
All right, I'll send you these like right after. There are no butts. There are no butt shots.
Ow. Ooh, my bone.
Oh, butt shot. Butt shot.
Oh, butt shot. I'm sorry. I'm so in love with the soundboard, people.
Butt shot. First of all, you can see the spooky faces on the jetpack.
Oh, let me see. Oh, there's spooky faces.
Yeah.
They're so spooky.
The jetpack itself is made of like a bunch of gnarled wood, which is reminiscent of like the spooky forest. And the tail rips through the back of the jeans.
It's so intense. It's just like...
Yeah, there's like a whole rip in it.
Are these jeans?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I actually switched it.
They're like, denim shorts almost. Because he's a gorilla. He has short legs.
He's got such tiny legs.
He does. He has little stumpy legs.
Oh, no, Winston.
You're not.
Oh, no, Winston.
Winston Overwatch. What are you looking up?
This doesn't look a lot like denim. Looks more like a chino, but that's probably just because it's not rendered.
Yeah.
He's got a little bone underneath his bag.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little hidden details on every skin like that.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
Very nice. They clearly put a lot of effort into that.
They do. That's the thing. Overwatch puts a lot of effort into a lot of their skins, especially with the classic skins of when there were fewer heroes and they really needed to be creative about it. They put a lot of effort in. It's been on the downturn recently because
it seems like it's a stupid game that losers play. Sorry, did I say that? I meant, it seems lovely, the skins that they're putting into this game.
I'm going to lunge at you.
I'm going to lunch with you.
What are we eating?
Taco Bell.
We already did that.
I'll have a Crunchwrap Supreme and a hard shell taco. You'll have 2 beef burritos that you'll double barrel fifth. Embarrassment. Oh, you fucker. I hate you so much. Yes. I'm going to change these sound effects so quickly once I figure this out. That's great.
One wasn't a beef burrito. It was a potato burrito.
Ew.
It was good. Anyways.
Anything else to say about your skin?
No, not really. I think it's really fun. It's a really cool skin. A lot of people do use it. It's one of the most popular skins. Because Winton... I said Winton... Because,
yeah, that's not his name.
Well, no, because that's a joke. That's a joke for Overwatch people because everyone just says Winton. Because the whole joke is that he just says his name over and over again. There's a whole bit. I'm not explaining Overwatch.
Yeah, it's
memes.
not funny either.
Anyways, so Winston.
If you annoy me too much one of these episodes, I'm gonna chuck this can of wolf.
Shit.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm going to chuck this can of Wolf brand chili at your skull.
Cartoonishly.
Don't make me vor you. Anakin and Obi-Wan on Mustafar. Don't make me vor you.
That's gotta be like someone's written that.
Yeah, I just did because I'm an artist.
Oh, did you? Oh, very nice. What's the word count?
All right, what's your rating?
I'll give him 4.5. I think it's pretty high up there. Really good.
Yeah, it's pretty detailed and it's got a lot of fun things. And especially with it just being like a skin that's added on top of an existing character. It goes out of its way a lot to change the original gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll give it a 4.5.
Yeah.
I would lean to 4.5 to maybe a 4, but I'll give it 4.5.
4's fine.
Well, that's one way to skin a Matt. All right, now back to the actual episode. Do your synopsis, fuckface.
So, following the events of Teen Wolf... Are you muted? Okay, yes, you are. Okay.
Every time I try and mute myself quietly so I can like adjust my chair or like quietly cough, like Matt has done several times throughout the episode, he'll go, wait, did you just mute me? Oh no, can I hear myself?
No, I meant like, did you mute yourself? Because I saw you do big movement and I was like, Anyway, I'm not used to it yet.
He's a little pussycat.
I am. I'm not used to it yet. Anyways.
Little pussycat.
Following the events of the first movie, the first Teen Wolf, back in 1985, we pick up 2 years later with Scott's cousin, Todd.
Todd Howard.
Todd Howard, who's... Howard?
Todd Howard.
It is Todd Howard.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, because... Okay, I got mixed up because his uncle is Harold.
Yeah, Harold Howard.
Harold Howard.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. That threw me off because I was like, wait, no, that's the uncle's name. No, it's Harold Howard and Todd Howard. Anyways, we pick up with Todd, not Scott, played by Jason Bateman.
Bateman.
Young Jason Bateman.
I like Jason Bateman.
Yeah?
I liked him in Arrested Development.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there's actually money in the banana stand.
So we pick up with Todd going off to college. And he's quite scared about being a werewolf. He's got people to impress. He's got girls to pick up. And they don't want to see a werewolf.
He doesn't want to pick up girls. He just wants a girlfriend.
That's true.
Because he's a little sweetie. He wants to pass his studies. He wants to become a veterinarian.
He does want to become a veterinarian. I was going to get into that because he needs to go pick up a biology class.
Why?
Well, because it wasn't in his schedule.
Why?
Because his schedule and everything else was made without him even knowing because... I shouldn't do that.
Why?
Without him even knowing because he got into this college on a sports scholarship.
Why?
Are you just going to keep asking why?
No.
Because the dean and the athletics director think that he's going to be a werewolf like his cousin, who's a basketball star. And they were like, wow, if he's a werewolf, he could also be a super athlete. So they let him in on an athletics scholarship, which for him is boxing. Yes, Sibyl.
Can I put in a small note that the dean doesn't know that he's a werewolf?
Oh, right. The dean doesn't know he's a werewolf, just the coach. Yeah. Well, the coach is living under the assumption that he's a werewolf.
The dean?
No,
the coach. Yes,
the coach. Yes,
the coach assumes, but there's nothing that shows that Howard Todd Howard.
Yes,
is a werewolf.
Correct.
He says it skips a generation.
He doesn't want to deal with it. Todd doesn't want to be a werewolf. And so when he comes to this revelation that he's only in college for boxing because they hope he's a werewolf, he's a little bit bummed out by it.
Scary.
It's scary.
Why does he need to register for a biology class?
Oh, God. I forgot the detail about this.
I didn't pay attention to this movie.
Oh, I was falling in and out of sleep.
What's the best friend's name?
Styles.
Yeah.
He
changed his glasses.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Styles did his friggin' glasses.
So despite the fact that Todd registered specific classes because he has this goal of becoming a veterinarian, Styles is like, hey, don't worry. I changed it for you. Now you got this like cooking class and this dance class for women so you can pick up chicks. Don't worry, man. I got it for you.
I totally fucking forgot about that.
Sorry, I just thought that was a funny detail.
No, that's a great detail. I'm so sad I forgot about that because, that completely blanked me.
Yeah, it blanked you hard.
Yeah, it did.
Just like I blanked you last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, as he goes to register for his classes, we get the first little evidence of being a werewolf because the lady behind the counter says nobody ever changes their classes.
You can't change your classes.
So then he says, I'm gonna change my classes now.
The red eyes.
And the red eyes flash. And she's like...
It also does the thing of like the forehead bubbling that is like...
And his voice gets like super... Like, I'm going to change my classes.
I smoke cigarettes.
And she's all... And slips him a class exchange form and says, take it to so-and-so, don't come back here to me. And so he does. And he goes and he registers for his biology class with his new biology professor.
Love her.
So, registers for that. Things are going good. Not so good, because then we go to a very fateful boxing match where he's getting his ass kicked.
He gives you so much.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. No idea. He's never boxed. He doesn't know what's going on. As he's getting his ass kicked, he hits the ground hard. He's getting a little frustrated, and then we see it. The bubble comes back. The eyes go red. And all of a sudden, the scene cuts, and he leaps out of nowhere, fully transformed. Descends upon this poor, innocent other person, and beats the living fuck out of him.
I do like the boxing scene so much in this film. The first one where he becomes a werewolf. First off, he's on the ground like knocked out.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh, they're counting 1, 2, 3. And then like towards the end, he drops from the sky.
Like, he's on the ground and then descends from the air.
So it's like, I guess he got up, jumped, and then fell. And then like the things they do in the boxing ring are like so like toy-like of like the Bozo the Clown, like blow-up doll, boing, whoop, boing.
There's also like multiple shots of him like just in the camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he transforms for the first time. And that's his descent into popularity and a bunch of douchebaggery.
I sure hope he doesn't become an asshole and forgets that with great power comes great responsibility.
And
remember the last one where they just did Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff Loeb.
Remember this one where they just did Spider-Man?
No, they just did Teen Wolf. A diluted Teen Wolf. Wasn't even as much Spider-Man. It was I want to do Teen Wolf, but what if they were in a college and they did less college things than the last one?
Like literally. Less college things than the last one, but it's also the same trope again of like the ridiculously attractive nerdy girl.
She's so attractive.
Oh my god.
She's in very, very few films.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. She's a fun actor.
Yeah. She did well in this.
Yeah. I really liked the two of them.
Well, I didn't really like the two of them together so much. Like there maybe could have been something like when he was more nerdy at the beginning, but like when he's introduced, she's like, I'm trying to find this one specimen for biology. And he's like, oh, here it is. And she puts it in and she goes, there's nothing on this slide. And she's looking through a microscope and he goes, might help to turn it on. And so what? You were looking at a black void, you fucking idiot. And then you're like, oh, there's nothing on this one. What the hell? A microscope? You gotta turn the light on. It's a fucking feet. What? What the fuck do you mean?
She's a student, Sibyl. She's learning.
She's never up. She's the teacher's assistant. Or at least she's in there for some reason at the beginning of class, before classes have started, working on something and looking at specimens without any real supervision.
She's learning.
She's just a girl.
It's okay.
Girls don't know. Homo sapien femininus.
Oh my God, that pissed me off so much. Oh, the professor walks in and is like, oh, the professor is Homo sapiens femininus. What? What the fuck do you mean Homo sapiens femininus?
Yeah, they're being a little bit coy, addressing each other and things with like biological terminology. And he says Homo sapien femininus.
That's not a fucking thing. I need to double check to make sure this is not a thing. Because if it is a thing, I'm gonna be even more pissed
that it's
a real thing.
Yeah, that's for the femboids of Planet Neuron. Man, don't you wish you could get a fembot one of these days?
No, it's not. It's not a real thing. He's just a douche.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah. What are you saying? Did you just say a fembot?
I don't think I did. That would be silly and irresponsible.
What the fuck did you just say?
Nothing.
This is going to be cut out of the recording and I'm going to sound insane.
So. I didn't say anything. So, Jason Bateman, this Todd, goes through the exact same journey as Scott from the first film, but it's a lot slower and more boring.
Oh my God, it's
the only sort of advantage I think it has is the fact that it's boxing rather than basketball, which is much more interesting to watch. I fucking hate watching basketball.
Neither of them are really interesting because a lot of the boxing in this was...
Well, granted, the first original boxing I didn't care about. The final scene of boxing, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, I was a bit more engaged. Okay. They're really trying to capture the success of Rocky 4 in this, I think.
Yeah.
And the success of Rocky 3. And maybe Rocky 2 and Rocky 1.
Yeah, probably just the Rocky series.
Yeah. No. Can't have 5 or 6 yet. Because those were before, afterwards. But Rocky 4, maybe. Is Rocky 4 where he fights Clubber Lang?
I have no idea.
I've only ever seen the first one. I hear Clubber Lang sometimes.
I've seen the first and second, and that's it.
I think like 4 is the Russian one. Isn't that the one where everyone stands up and claps? And they're like, God damn it, he ended the Cold War. Maybe we should become a Rocky podcast.
No.
I fucking hate.
What are you fucking talking about?
So much. I don't like them. I don't want to do them ever.
At least the boxing was fun to watch because they're beating the shit out of each other.
It was very fun. In the final thing, let's get there. Let's take it slow.
Yeah.
So Wolf Boy is an asshole.
For sure.
And because he's an asshole, everyone gives him exactly what he wants. The girls go crazy for him. He forgets his old love interest immediately. I don't really understand how he wins things for like his boxing team.
No.
Because like with basketball, I understand because he carries the team. But with boxing, it's like you do one fighter against one fighter. And so if he wins his match, what about the other people?
Do they just keep sending him in?
Don't the other people lose their matches? Like, are you allowed to send some person in multiple times?
Yeah, they just keep sending him in like, oh yeah, you have to go fight this actual literal mythological creature in the ring.
He's killed 3 men in the ring.
He's holding the head of a student. All right, go fight that fucking thing.
Like, nowhere in the movie does it show him fighting more than one person. And in the first match, they say that the opposing team has a 3-match lead. Then it shows the chubby kid, who's just referred to as Chubby. He's back from the first movie.
Chunk.
What?
It's Chunk.
I don't think it is.
Is it not? I've been calling him Chunk this whole time.
Okay.
Teen.
I don't think it would be Chunk. But so he wins his match, and then, Teen Wolf goes in and he wins his match. But then they go off as if they've won. And I'm like, you won 2-3. You lost the match. You lost the game. And so I don't really understand how any of that.
Oh, it's Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs.
Okay.
Short for Chubby.
Yeah.
So they called him Chubby or Chubbs.
They were calling him Chubbs. I just misheard it as Chunk.
Yeah, but it's been 2 movies, Matt, so.
I don't remember. I barely remember that he was.
It's your favorite fucking film.
What are you talking about?
You watched Teen Wolf 1 like 8 times.
Yeah, I fall asleep to Teen Wolf 1 all the time.
You love that film. Don't play me. You knew everything about it when we were talking about it.
I knew like 3 things.
You knew so much.
So much? Don't cover your mistakes. Don't.
As I was saying, I don't understand how they ever win a match.
No, I don't either.
Or a game. I don't really understand.
I don't get this.
And then it shows like his montage. It shows him getting like A+ on his exams. And then it cuts to the teacher being like,
I'm gonna fuck you, Wolf Boy.
Oh, that Wolf Boy is hot stuff.
Like,
I could get a fur ball in my throat.
This is 2 episodes back to back where we've talked about getting fur balls.
What else are you supposed to do? Answer me!
That's how I get a fur ball. I just keep licking
That was how you would get a fur ball.
Yeah.
And it's fine to get a fur ball from time to time. I don't blame you.
Do you think at any point he was in the werewolf form and he was like taking a bunch of girls home and he was like, all right, ladies, whoosh. And it was just like, yeah, go find it.
Go find it.
Go digging.
I don't know where it is. I'm going to be honest with you.
I lost it a couple days ago.
I'm not aroused right now.
No, I'm fully erect.
I don't know if it's red or not, but it'll be in there.
I'm not sure if it's human or wolf. That'll be your job.
It's a Kinder Surprise. Best of luck.
Here's a comb and a pair of scissors. Watch out.
Oh no, I think if you try and shave it off, I think it grows back. It's the Santa Claus, so maybe it doesn't work.
Snipping with the scissors. Yep. Oh,
ow! Ah, damn it, that doesn't grow back. Oh my god, did it rip his dick off? No, that's it. That's a callback to the Wolf Girl.
That's 2.
To Wolf Girl from last week.
2 callbacks to a superior movie.
That was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
This movie was not good.
No.
I was about to give it, there's some credit. I like Jason Bateman. He's likable. Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot more towards the end when it got towards, like, after the bullshit of him being an asshole. Because all he was as an asshole was, like, the dean gave him, like, a car to drive around. It's like, hey, keys to this, like, fancy sports car. It's like, what are you fucking doing, dude?
It's like, the biggest thing is he's a douche to his best friend. I can't remember her name.
To who?
The girl.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember her name. Whatever. He's a douche to her. He gets a car to drive around. He drives like an asshole. He runs some poor guy off the road on his bicycle.
Yeah, that is funny. He leaves Chubbs stranded.
Yep.
Like, to pick up some other women.
Yeah.
He kicks out, what is the guy's?
Styles. Yep.
He wanted to say Spike, like the Mario character.
Styles.
Kicks Styles out of their shared room, which Styles was an asshole to him before, so I don't even fucking like blame that.
Like,
and Styles wanted him as the werewolf. So when it gets to like the end where it's like, oh, I need to call my Uncle Harold to teach me a lesson about this, it's like, okay. I guess it's like kind of hinted that like his parents are dead.
Is it?
I mean, like in the beginning, it's like, I promised your parents I'd take care of you. I mean, maybe he's moved a long way.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it's like, where are your parents? Like, why aren't you calling your parents?
I just figured that his parents are like away or like they're busy or some shit. And
for all of college? It's a whole first semester.
I mean, sure, but
I can't presume they're dead. But it's just like odd that they're out and odd that he calls his Uncle Harold.
Well, I would also assume like
Uncle Howard.
No,
Harold. It is Harold.
Yes.
Harold Howard.
Last name is Howard.
Don't
I would assume. What?
Don't yell at me.
Sorry.
You raise your voice sometimes and I get scared.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Matt. I'm scared.
Yeah, good.
Okay. And so is that Jason Bateman?
So then, well, no, because I assume he asked Uncle Harold because Uncle Harold is a werewolf and he knows.
Yeah, and we did find out that Uncle Harold, he used to be a boxer. So he goes, here are my gloves. Pew pew.
None of that was understandable.
So he's a boxer. Uncle Harold was a boxer, and he goes, here are my gloves. I can help you. You don't have to wolf out when you're boxing, which means he is going to get his ass kicked, which is the funniest thing. It's such a different thing of like the basketball where it's like, yeah, you know, you might lose a game, but you're going to lose the game together. And it's like, yeah, come together. Instead, it's like, hey, you might get your ass kicked,
and that's
but you probably won't die.
Yep. You won't go to the hospital.
Shit,
he's walking in and people are like, it's okay. There are great hospitals around. What the fuck?
I also think it's like when they're getting in the ring, the coach talks about it's like, no, you're taking on this guy. It's like, no, this other person is in his weight class. People are so fine with fighting someone who's in the wrong weight class. It's like, aren't there rules of like you have to fight the person in your weight class?
Yeah, it's insane. They're like, oh yeah, no, just go against this literal tank of a person. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. But I think the funniest part of that final fight is what we both were like, whoa, to, of the world's dumbest uppercut.
Yeah.
Where Todd, is there anything you wanted to talk about before this? Oh, the cute little study scene.
Oh, I do love the cute little study scene.
It's really fun. It gets to a point where Todd's realized his mistakes and he is like, I feel bad.
He's making amends to everyone.
Yeah.
And he makes it up to the girl he likes. And she's like, okay, let's go to the professor and let's find a time you can take the exam. He has to take the exam right before the fight, which is the next day. And they're like, okay, we got to study all night. So describe this montage.
So they start studying. He starts studying. She starts taking notes for him. They swap who's sitting at the desk and who's wandering around in the background. And eventually...
So it'll be like him at the desk and he's writing and she's in the background pacing and reading a book. And then it swaps. And now she's writing on a piece of paper and he's reading in a book.
Yeah. And very notably, he has a blue shirt. She has a red sweater. Right? Red sweater? Yes. Yeah. And about halfway through the montage... they get distracted. They start doing a little smoochy smooch because they confess that they both love each other earlier. They do a little smoochy smooch. Then they do a little bit of a horizontal smoochy smooch.
Lead to a fucky wucky smooch.
Quick fade to black. And then we return to Todd in the chair wearing the red sweater.
Which you do a disservice because it opens up and it does the thing where it shows the red sweater. It shows like her writing at the thing. And you're like, okay, that's her. And then it pans up and it's Todd in her sweater.
In her glasses. He doesn't wear glasses.
He does. It's his glasses.
They are?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that he wore glasses because I was watching the entire time. Oh yeah, it's totally her. There are glasses. Whoa.
Yeah, it's very funny. They do look like siblings.
Yeah. No, they don't.
Yeah, they are.
No.
They actually are in real life.
Wow.
That's Suzanne Bateman.
I don't think that is.
Oh, I want to know, the producer of this film had the last name Bateman.
Oh my God, yeah.
So, Nepo baby? Maybe baby?
Maybe.
One of these days, man, I'll get you pregnant, give you baby.
What the fuck?
I didn't say anything, I don't think.
Whatever.
So that was a good scene.
Yeah, that was a great scene. So then it cuts to, he takes the test. Test goes well. Everything goes great.
There's also right before the final fight, we have the professor, and the dean makes a threat to Todd that like, hey, if you don't wolf out during this fight, like if you're getting some insane ideas that you're not going to wolf out, I will pull your scholarship. You need to do well at boxing in order to like stay at this school. And even then, Todd's like, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay who I am. I'm going to keep that evil, toxic masculinity down. And the professor of biology goes up to him. She's this very nice lady who has been quite a major character trying to help Todd throughout the film. And she's like, I know what you're trying to do, and I'm just going to say, like, you better stop. And Dean's like, well, what are you? Is this some sort of threat? She's like, no, but this is. And then she stares at him. and the red eyes pop back up, and she's a werewolf.
And she turns around, there's a little tail swishing.
Not just a fucking little tail. That was a huge ass tail.
It's a big, long tail.
It is a big, bushy dog tail.
It is a huge, noticeable tail, just vroom, 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 right behind her.
It is hanging out from under her skirt and just swaying back and forth happily as she walks away, and the dude's like, ooh.
Which is just and never gets brought up or addressed again.
So funny.
Incredibly funny bit. But that happens. They go into the ring.
Which I just want to say, very, very key detail, is cements in canon that the Teen Wolf werewolves have tails. And the Teen Wolf werewolves then have just had them in their pants. And it's just because she has a skirt. This is the first time we've seen them.
I guess so. Fuck!
Sucks to suck, Matthew. This means we have tail.
No!
Houston, we have tail.
That's so...
Tail.
That's so stupid.
What, you don't like the tail? I thought that was pretty funny.
I didn't even think about that. Fuck. Or maybe it's only the women that do.
Why would that happen?
I don't know.
Are you sexist or something?
No! What if it is, though?
Do you think the women have 6 boobs?
I feel like that would get uncomfortable. Why are you eating your microphone?
I wasn't.
You were.
You're being an asshole.
I would hope they don't. I feel like that would be uncomfortable.
Yeah. But, it's practical when you have a litter of babies.
I suppose so, but do humans have litters of babies?
Yeah.
No, we don't. We have, typically one.
Have you ever met the Octomom?
That is, a medical anomaly.
Yeah, it is. But we do.
We have one on average. Twins are rare, and twins are 2. Anyway, so boxing match happens.
Yeah, it does.
They're fucking fighting. And Todd's getting his ass kicked.
Absolutely destroyed by the big bully in the film, which is funny to have a bully in college.
Yeah, also someone who's so full of himself. There's one point in the movie where he goes over and he's like, "Watch this." And he pulls away the girls that are with Todd by showing off his sick mini golf skills. Who the fuck are you?
Shit, I could do that. Are you good at mini golf?
No.
Well, I guess to you it would be normal golf. Sorry. I need to stop myself in this soundboard.
Fuck! That was good.
No, it wasn't.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't!
That was funny.
No.
That was a little bit funny.
All right, tell me about it. What's with this uppercut?
He gets knocked back. Todd's on the back ropes. Literally, he's hanging over. He's draped on them. And the bully comes over. And he's standing right over him with his whole chin out yeah, you suck. You're never going to be better than me. And Todd lands the meanest, most diabolical fucking uppercut from all the way down and just slams this bully's chin into his brain.
Yeah. And then lands 5 punches after that immediately after.
It's so many more than that. He just wails.
He does. And this is after Todd has been knocked down 2 separate times.
Oh, yeah.
Done a countdown, gotten back up, survived 2 rounds. One of them was illegally cut short because Chubbs threw a little nut.
His nut.
No, it wasn't his nut. It was
he nutted onto the bell.
Matt, this is inappropriate. This is inappropriate, Matt. No, he found a nut, just a loose nut that was on the ring, and he threw it on the bell, and it went ding.
Ding.
And yeah, and so it's funny because he kept going to the coach. He's like, any help? And the coach goes, "Nah, I got no advice.
You got that."
And then Uncle Howard's just like, "Uncle Harold, damn it!" She's like, "Just uppercut him."
He won't die.
Hey, maybe uppercut him.
But then his girlfriend mouths to him, "I love you."
Oh.
And then he absolutely fucking destroys this guy's chin.
And then Uncle Harold mouths, "I love you more."
What?
And then the Uncle Harold and the girls start kissing.
And then the biology professor from above both of them.
Yeah, she starts going for the lesbian announcer.
Oh.
And goes, "It's a lesbian!"
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Go for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that she advertises her werewolf milfness to get him to win the box.
That would be great.
Yeah.
She like coyishly like wags her tail.
Yeah.
Ooh, a werewolf.
What would you call a werewolf cougar? A were-cougar. Coug wolf. You a fan of the Coug wolf?
A pup snatcher.
A pup snatcher.
Goes after him young.
Oh my god, a pup snatcher. Oh my god. What's the one what is it that you...
Cradle snatcher.
Cradle snatcher. A litter snatcher.
Yeah, litter snatcher.
Oh.
This one will be mine in a few years. And this one.
God.
Okay.
Anyway.
I think it's time that we rate.
I think it's time. All right. Nice crack.
Oh, is it showing?
Yeah, a little bit. It's poking out. You got a nice frilly thong down there.
No, this is normal underwear day. I can show you a thong later. If you want to fuck me hard.
What the fuck happened to Yes and Sibyl? You need to be banned from using this.
I do.
No, don't do it again. You fuck. How do we rate things, Sibyl?
Well, we rate things on a scale of 0 to 5.
Uh-huh.
Not on how much we enjoyed them, but on how perfect of a werewolf film they are. Not just like on, okay, partially it's what are the aesthetics of this werewolf? Is it a wonderful looking werewolf? Does it have the components like silver, full moon, all that? But also, does it have the elements of a werewolf story, those themes that usually go with one? And so with that, let's start talking about Teen Wolf 2.
Let's start talking about it.
No silver.
No silver.
No moon.
No moon. They can transform at fucking will. Uncle Harold does it 4 times in the car in the first scene.
4 times in the car? Does he?
He doesn't actually do it. I was over exaggerating, but he just keeps doing it.
He does it once and then he turns back.
Yeah. He pops into werewolf, then he pops out of werewolf, and then as he's driving away, he pops back into werewolf.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's no snout for these werewolves. It's cool that they got tails. Not exactly like a demarcation if they don't have snout. It's just like maybe what's your perfect and what's not. In terms of theming, it is pretty cool. There's like idea of like suppressing, like it's the same thing as Teen Wolf 1, where it's like this idea of this sort of like darker side, this metaphor for masculinity. Doesn't fit too well with usual werewolf stories. And here, it really doesn't hit as much as the first one in any way.
I was about to say,
it doesn't feel like he really learns much.
What did we give the first one? Because I'd be so fine taking the rating from the first one and just knocking it down a point.
I mean, put that away. Who cares?
Yeah.
Rate it now. What are we giving it now?
Rate it now? I don't know.
Because I'm thinking like
a 2.
Yeah, I was thinking 2. Maybe like 2.5.
Yeah. I want to make sure. What did we rate the first one? Because I don't want to give this one a higher rate.
Probably higher. We probably did like 3.5. Maybe
I hope
even
we did.
4.
Yeah.
If
a 2.5 is higher, if we check later, then I'll.
No, it doesn't fucking matter. No, you can't do it based on that. It's
Yeah,
about what is now. What are we?
Fine.
How are we comparing it? How do we have this scale? And like 2 or 2.5 makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know, like the design is great. The design is fun.
His design doesn't.
I'm doing 2.
His design doesn't look as good.
No, certainly not. It's also got that weird like hair over the nose a little bit.
That's the thing though. Harold's werewolf.
It's not like a huge difference, but the design is not the best.
Yeah. Harold's werewolf looks the same as it did in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Looks totally fine. But then Todd's werewolf looks weird.
Yeah.
It looks more plasticky.
Both of them, Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2 don't strike werewolf. They look more Sasquatch than a wolf.
They do. But at least in the first one, the look was good. Like it didn't look werewolfy.
I don't think there's like too substantial of a difference. Like there is like slightly lower here, but I don't think it's that huge. You can really barely tell it's Bateman in any of these ones.
That's like, the thing. You can very much tell it's Michael J. Fox in the first one. You can tell it is, and it like it looks like it blends into his actual face. This one literally just looks like they got Jason Bateman. They stuck him in like some knockoff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Werewolf mask. It looks like they stuck him in a knockoff Michael J. Fox mask.
Yeah.
To emulate the first movie and then called it a day.
I'm going to go with 2.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the 2.
All right, that sounds good. Matt, what's a game we could do to wrap things out?
We've already played a game. I made you guess Overwatch. Guess more Overwatch characters.
This is just to wrap out.
To wrap out?
Here, I'll guess more Overwatch characters. Yeah. But these will be ones that I don't know. I'm just guessing like archetypes of like things that they put into the game.
Yeah, of course.
So I'll guess 5.
Yep.
I'm thinking like an Ice Climbers kind of duo of like Nana and Popo, but with something else.
No.
Damn it. Pterodactyl Man.
No.
Fuck.
No. There was one that was like I could have kind of, but no. You got 3 shots. 3 shots left.
Second cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Less cowboy, more gunslinger. Like a second gunslinger.
That's a cowboy. What are you talking about?
It's Ash. She's the leader of the villain gunslinger gang that Cassidy used to be a part of.
Okay.
And instead of like a revolver, she has like a long rifle and a sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
That like blasts her backwards.
King from Tekken, but now he's in Overwatch.
What the fuck is that?
It's the giant cat. You don't know King from Tekken?
No.
The fuck are you talking about?
I've never played Tekken.
He's the main character. No, he's not the main character, but he's the big. Everyone knows King from Tekken.
Fucking, I don't.
He's a giant jaguar, but he stands on 2 legs and he fights people.
What's he do? Does he just like do combat?
He punches. He's got like some abilities and stuff. Yeah, he's a fighting character.
I guess you could say this is like Doomfist.
I don't know what that is.
Doomfist, he's a big guy. He's got like a super powered gauntlet and he just punches people.
Oh, no, that's not it. Is he a cat?
No.
No, that's not it.
He has a cat skin. Actually, he has like 3 of them.
Like some floaty guy.
Some floaty guy?
Yeah, just like a little floaty cherub boy.
Explain.
No, just like a little black blob. Maybe with like a face on it.
No, the closest thing I'd say is Jetpack Cat. She like perpetually flies around in her little...
Damn it!
Can I show you Jetpack Cat?
No, I don't care.
I need to show you Jetpack Cat.
All right. Well, I'll put a little picture of Jetpack Cat, and I will say goodbye, all. I love you very dearly. Yeah, it's a cat.
It's a cat.
Bye-bye.